Democratic presidential hopefuls are fanning out across New Hampshire this weekend with Tuesday's primary rapidly approaching. News Center Maine's Pat Callahan is in Manchester tonight with the latest on how the race is shaping up. Hi, Pat.
Hi, Amanda. With the final debate before the first in the nation primary behind us, the candidates are looking to close the deal face to face. And a new poll out today confirms the notion that, for now at least, the battle for first place is between Bernie Sanders and Pete Buttigieg. The CNN University of New Hampshire poll was conducted from Tuesday, the day after the Iowa caucuses, through Friday, when the top candidates met for their final debate before the New Hampshire vote. It shows Bernie Sanders holding on to his lead at 28%, up 3 points from January, and Pete Buttigieg showing the biggest gain, up 6 points at 21%. Joe Biden is in third place but has fallen 5 points. Elizabeth Warren is in fourth with 9%, down 2 from January. 11% are still undecided.
So I think it's a four-person race, and there's still a lot of time between now and Tuesday, but I think that we're seeing that Bernie Sanders is solidifying the lead.
Andy Smith is director of the UNH Survey Center. He says Sanders' strength is not surprising given his big win over Hillary Clinton 4 years ago.
The one weakness, I think, in the Sanders armor is that a lot of his support comes from young voters, and those young voters are the least likely to show up on Election Day.
And that's what this campaign is about.
Smith says Pete Buttigieg draws the broadest support in the race, which should serve him well.
He's been seen as everybody's kind of second choice. He's okay with everybody. He has the lowest unfavorable ratings of any of the candidates.
Nothing's been easy.
Buttigieg has peeled moderate voters away from Joe Biden, and Smith thinks Biden's window is closing.
And I think it's going to be a difficult task for him to raise any additional money if he doesn't really do first or second place here. I know we've been talking about the South Carolina firewall, but fire might not even make it to South Carolina.
Just over half of New Hampshire voters are locked in on their choice. 30% are leaning towards someone, and 19% are still trying to decide.
Well, actually, the 51% who say they're definitely decided is higher than it typically is. And I think that's largely because of the Bernie Sanders voters who are definitely going to vote for Bernie Sanders.
So for now, there are plenty of indicators in this poll and others that Sanders and Buttigieg are in the strongest positions, and the others are hoping for a strong third or fourth place to try to stay in the race.